What's happening, everybody? This is Jeff from Danks Emporium, and I am here smoking on the Chronicast with Kristine again.
Surprise!
How's it going, Kristine?
Good.
Good.
How are you?
Just wonderful. It's sunny outside. I can't find a reason to complain if I tried. So now we get to smoke on some Cannabis Farm's flower, and I got a joint for us too. And then for munchies, quenching our thirst, I have a Cannabis Quenchers orange cream pie soda. We sell this in the store. It is 100 milligrams for $21.89. So I figured, who loves orange soda? So while you start reviewing that bag and that strain, I'll go ahead and start opening up our drinks.
Excellent. Cannabis Farms. On the back, it tells me that this is White Widow, female plant. Our THC sits at $12.99. 12.99. Total CBD is 0.10. It doesn't give me a total, but math.
Ooh, math. We don't do math here.
I know. But math.
But math does us, right?
Absolutely.
Cool.
All right. The bag was easy to open. So
that's always a plus.
Immediately, yes. Thank you. Thank you for making tear strips. I can't describe to you how much I love that, especially if I'm only going in to get a gram bag.
Mm-hmm. Maybe. And then the zipper's stuck on her for all of you that can't say hi. While she's doing that, I want to say hi to everybody on YouTube, Facebook, Periscope, and Instagram, and Twitch. Thank you for joining in. Don't forget to share so that you could be entered in our weekly contest to win that cool pipe that I showed you guys yesterday. What are you getting for a nose, my dear?
It smells outdoor grown.
Yeah. Ooh, that broke easy. Nothing?
No. It smells like dry weed. It's crumbly. I mean, let me just...
Yeah. Yeah, it's pretty stemmy too.
Yeah.
It's very leafy.
It's very leafy.
So I think that the nug structure on that's very probably like a 1 or a 2 star for me.
I'm going to give it a 1.
Yeah.
I'm really dissatisfied.
Yeah, that's like literally just...
Yeah, this is... Well, at least now I can roll a joint.
I'm saying, just go like this and you can... You remember that one meme? I'll be like...
disappeared right in front of me.
It's a magic weed.
You don't have to smoke it to get it gone, guys.
Where's the fun?
Oh, that should be a meme, that guy that had all
that's
that.
What I see. Yeah, that's what I was saying. With the weed. Okay, well, let's cheers this orange soda real quick.
Absolutely.
Cheers.
Cheers, my dad.
That's delicious. That tastes like if you mixed orange soda with that whipped cream vodka. Did you ever do that?
I could see that.
Yeah,
minus
really
the
good.
vodka.
Well, some whipped cream flavoring of some
Basically
sort.
just whipped cream and orange juice.
You're like whipped cream
together.
and orange soda is fine with me.
I mean,
So check out these guys, the Cannabis Quenchers. We have them in the shop. Today's Thursday, right?
It is.
They're an extra 15% off for Thirsty Thursdays, guys. So come and check them out. They have like 4 other flavors too. They're bomb.
I actually just got one downstairs and I utilized that deal myself. I've been waiting to test out the flavor.
Which one did you get?
What are the flavors?
I think you got root beer, if I remember. There's root beer. There's like a cherry cola. There's a regular cola. Moscow Mule, something like that, and then a root beer.
I think it was root beer then.
Yeah, because it was darker. It wasn't Coke, so I just glanced at it. But so this is $7.30 a gram for this lovely crumbly weed. So even though it is at that lower price point and everything like that, we're gonna have to see how it smokes because the trim job and the nug structure on it was pretty poor. So
I don't like weed like that.
You don't?
No, if I'm gonna go buy shake, I'm gonna go buy freaking shake.
Right.
You know what I mean? That's the bud is. I'm very unsatisfied with this, guys, but maybe the smoke is...
We still got to smoke it. We smoke the bad weed, so you guys don't have to. So maybe, it'll miraculously make her higher than a unicorn.
But you know what? We've had surprises on here before.
Mm-hmm. We sure have. Here she goes.
This bong again.
This bong. I like that bong a lot. I actually am waiting till I get paid so I can get it because it hits so nice. Nice thick glass. She's dragging it out. Derp.
It's really clean.
Nice.
That was really clean. It does not taste like I expected. It's a very smooth inhale.
Yeah.
And it's just all around a clean flavor.
What, like anything to describe the flavor on, or just
not really.
Clean air,
just
kind of?
Clean air, yeah.
I've had a few like
And
that.
so there's no harshness in the chest whatsoever. I didn't even feel a burn or a tickle.
Nice.
My nostrils don't want to sneeze right now, so that's also an added bonus.
So the White Widow so far is a really smooth smoke. It's not the best bud structure, and it's kind of leafy for the, but it is only $7.30 a gram. And so depending on the effects, it might be worth looking into. But so far, I think that it's
a try still for me. I'm starting to feel a little bit behind the eyes.
Nice.
But it's very faint. It kind of feels more like I've been looking at a computer for far too long.
Oh yeah, that's no fun.
And so it's just like it's a strain behind there. It's just kind of an annoyance,
All right.
I suppose.
Well, after we get into the nose of this one, we'll check back on the effects. I'm holding the AK-47. It's 10.29%. So, don't get too excited. But the test results might not always be, the most accurate thing in the world. So packaging is still pretty plain Jane. Mylar bag, heat sealed, doesn't have much to it. Just a nice big sticker on the front that says Cannabis Farms with a pot leaf in front of it, white background, nice pretty green leaf, if I could talk today, my gosh. And then you can see that it actually has like a nice solid bud there. The trim job on this does still look machine trimmed, but I mean, it's not as bad as the other one. And that one actually looks like it might be a totally different like density than the first one. What's up?
I think it looks like dry spinach. That's what it reminds me of. It looks like someone left their spinach on their plate because it's spinach and no one wants to eat that.
Except Popeye.
He obviously had mental issues.
Clearly.
Why was he always saving his girlfriend? She don't want you.
I know, Mario.
There we go.
You have to have some muscles to get into these bags, or some nails. One of the two. We've got both.
That one kind of has a spice to it.
Ooh. AK-47. Yeah, that's definitely spicy. That's like that just like poofs. Just crumbly poofs. But I get kind of like a Moroccan spice, or like a chili pepper or something.
Yeah, I've got the
like
chili
something
pepper.
like that.
Yeah.
Like you're going into like an Indian restaurant and you smell all the different like curries and stuff they have going on, and then that's what you smell, like just in the air. That's what it smells like. So it's not a bad smell. It's just,
You can definitely.
I've never really had an AK-47 smell like that.
In the middle, it smells a little more sour.
Yeah, there's the sourness I was looking for. So that's actually a really nice pungent sourness in the middle. So for the nose, I'm going to give that like a 3.5 out of 5 stars, I think. Just because we're just the nose. And then, yeah, the nug structure on it is a 1 out of 5 for sure. And then the trim job's like a 2.
I feel like I keep wasting weed just because it's falling apart.
Right. That's why I was like, I had to sit here and like scoop a lot of it up, because I just tried to look at it and it literally just poofed apart. But I mean, at that price point, you guys, like we have stuff in the shop right now that's less than $6 that doesn't just poof when you touch it. And it's, $5 and a quarter. Almost anything at this point could beat your test results. So sorry, but test results are one of the first things that a customer always looks at. 99% of the time, they are like,
Yeah.
ooh, the weed looks pretty, the packaging's cool, the price is right. They can flip that over. The test result, if it's under 19%, like they won't, I don't really want that. Like, thanks anyways, I'll go with something else. So just trying to help you guys out. What was the...
Dude, this totally tastes like fucking dog treats.
Oh, no.
Have you ever tried those milk bone biscuits?
I mean, no.
Okay, all of us as children have totally tried them at least once. It's normal.
Maybe.
Yeah. Anyways, this tastes exactly like that for all of you people that know what milk bone tastes like.
And if you don't, just go pick one up at the store. They're like $3 a box.
You want to try milk bone?
I kind of want to try milk bone, yeah.
I'm sorry, that's
What's
not
up,
what it's called.
AK-47? Any effects from that White Widow, hun?
Not as much as I'd like. Jesus, I'm crumbly. My body's relaxed, you know.
Yeah.
But all in all,
Well, that was harsh too. Yeah, ooh, that tastes like. Ugh, I don't like that.
does it taste like dog food?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it does. One time, my grandpa used to keep a lot of dog food next to his chair, and one was in like a Valentine's Day heart box, so we thought it was chocolate, and me and my cousin ate them all, and we were like, this is not good chocolate. And then later he was like, who ate all the dog's treats? Yeah, it was us. So,
Yum.
yeah, no. Tasted kind of like that weed.
I know the flavor.
I know it all too well, she says. So now we have Blue Dream, classic strain, most popular one in Washington. We have a AK-47 pre-roll as well. The pre-rolls are going to be $7.30 for a full gram. So
How much?
$7.30. I'm sorry. I think I said 4. My bad. So I think that the AK-47, I would pass on that too.
Oh, hard pass.
So,
I
yeah.
did not like the flavor.
Puff, puff, pass.
Pass.
Passing on it. So Blue Dream.
I love blues.
Maybe we'll get some sort of blueberry notes or something in there. Just a little.
I love blues.
Do you love your orange soda?
It's really good.
Right?
But I love orange soda. I
Killers
do.
orange-
I do. I do.
You do, you do, you do. Ooh. Oh gosh.
Wow, this is really low.
This is really low, but we like to be really high. What do you mean, Kristine?
I don't know if I'm reading this correctly. THC versus the CBD.
Yeah, this is a CBD strain. This is a CBD Blue Dream. That's weird.
Okay, I wasn't looking at that wrong.
What?
That's like almost all CBD.
It's 12% CBD essentially, and we have a total of like
0.30.
73% THC. Jesus. So we'll just rip that and quit that because everyone needs a little CBD in their life.
I'm about to get happy.
I'm about to get happy. Happy. Talk to me on YouTube Live. Ask us questions. This person wants to know, what is your favorite video game to play when you're high?
Me?
Mm-hmm.
Actually, I keep going back to it, and I'm not really sure why. It's called Catherine.
I love Catherine. The one, yeah, you have to choose if you like her or not.
Yeah, and then you're a sheep, but it's just a puzzle, and you go up on these blocks, and it's essentially the same thing every time. It just gets harder and harder, and like the whole story behind it is so hilarious. It has a lot of glitches, but he runs around in his underwear the whole time, so it's worth it.
Worth it, she says.
Absolutely. What about you?
Shoot, it would probably be like, I want to play it like if I played it with somebody else, it would be like Mario Kart, like all day, every day. But then if not, then it would be like, I don't know, probably The Legend of Zelda.
Zelda's good too.
Yeah, like any of them. But, that's a by yourself game. Unless somebody wants to watch you. Is it not? Nothing?
Hey, girl.
Oh, uh-oh. Yeah, that doesn't smell like Blue Dream at all.
I smell no blue.
No, let's crack that. Crack it.
That was the cracked one.
Really?
Yeah.
It smells kind of minty on the inside. That's weird.
I don't know. That hay smell is so overwhelming.
She's like, no. Hey, no. Hey, no, she says.
I don't really want to.
Merp.
Can I pass on it?
No. We have to still smoke it for these lovely people that are watching us.
This is not weed that I want to smoke.
She's doing it for Danks, guys. You better say thank you. Show her some love on Instagram. Show her some love on Periscope. Shout us out on YouTube. Like, say hello. Hello. Hello.
Ooh, but that is clean and that is minty on the
See?
inside.
Oh, so you did taste some of the mint, because I swear I smelled some. Like,
yeah, you can feel it right in the chest, and it's super clean. It doesn't taste bad at all. I don't taste blue, though.
Right, and I'm thinking maybe it could just be like all the terpenes are different because of the fact it is a CBD.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
Like it's a CBD blue dream. Like that's something I've not really come across before. So I'm actually kind of curious to try this too. So minty fresh. Didn't we try another one that was minty fresh?
We did, yes.
And that one was cool too.
That one was damn delicious.
What's your favorite weed you smoked on the Chronicast so far, Kristine?
There's been so many good ones.
I like that Orgro stuff.
Orgro was fantastic, but I think my favorite so far was from Kush Kush.
Oh yeah, Kush Kush is fire. I was sad we didn't get the what was it, the Afghani
yes, it was like that super
Shangri-La,
long name.
yeah, like something awesome, and we didn't get that in for what we got. All the other ones, which were awesome, but we didn't get that cool like.
But it was so good.
Yeah,
too.
it was like it was really good.
Kush Kush, big shout out.
Ugh, that does not taste good.
You didn't get that like?
I did, but I mean, I don't care for it.
It could be leftovers from that last one.
No, because that bowl was clean. But get it. I think I would puff pass on that one too, hun.
Yeah.
Yeah. Sorry guys, I'm puff passing on the CBD Blue Dream. I was really excited about it, but I mean we have a nice high CBD strain in the shop that's above 20% for around the same price. So, and it's purpley and sticky, and it actually is really good.
Purple and sticky is the way to go.
And it's CBD, dude. Like it's like 1% or something total THC, and I think it's well, the last batch we got was like 24, 25. I think this one's like 22, which is still above 20%. And it's about the same price, sticky purple CBD weed. I'd rather smoke that. So, on to the AC/DC pre-roll if you want. See how it burns. We can always just set it down. But it is in a raw bleached paper. It looks like we need to tap it a little bit here, retwist a little bit. $7.30 again for a gram. We have a plethora of joints that are underneath that price point. And so I hope that this one will be worth it, because so far,
yeah, your guys' case for joints right now is obnoxious.
Right, I think like the whole top shelf, like the cheapest joint on there is less than like $6 still. So we're not the $6 mark doesn't even get until like halfway through the second shelf. So 730's on the third row. Here she goes, Kristine, the smoker of green. Don't forget to like and share this video, everybody. Oh, we have a question. How long does the high last after consuming a bottled beverage on average? So for me, it just depends because it's all milligrams. The liquid tends to hit me a little bit faster than like solid edibles would. You always want to try to not have like a lot in your stomach. Like don't eat an empty stomach, but like, you know, a little bit after you've eaten and stuff and you're, you know, feel a little bit more, then it will hit you faster than 2. It takes anywhere from like 30 minutes to 2 hours to kick in. And then for me, geez, if you've never taken an edible before, I would say that it lasts probably a couple hours for off like...
Well, and you got to think too that there are serving sizes in these. So each serving size is 10 milligrams. So if you go by what you're supposed to, you should be fine. But if you are feeling brave and you drink the whole thing, you know, it's kind of up to how much you drink. And
right. And then remember that an edible high is different than like you could smoke weed every day and have like the highest tolerance and do a million dabs. But like if you then do an edible, it's absorbed through like your fat system instead. And then all of a sudden, you know, you're like, oh, I can take 100 milligrams, no problem. Like you should have taken like 10 or 20 because it's starting from the bottom again and working your tolerance back up. I think I'm up to about like I could do like an 80 to 100 milligram bar now, and I've been eating them for like 2 years. You make your own coconut oil, make your own butter, make your own edibles at home. But for those of you starting out, just get like the 10 milligram edibles, wait for it to kick in, see what happens. And I think that the liquid drinks just hit you a little bit faster. I don't really think that for me personally the high lasts any longer. What do you think?
Yeah, I think that for me personally, the drinks, they last for at least an hour and a half, maybe 2 hours. But it's, it's like an intense body high. I really hate that flavor.
Me too.
P.S.
Can we pass
Oh,
on
I
it?
already passed. I
tried.
passed it right
you
to
passed
you.
it right to me. Yeah, I'm passing on the AK-47 joint too. It's not good. Sorry.
Yeah.
Oh,
I
that's
haven't liked a
unfortunate.
single flavor yet.
I know. Well, that's all of it. So we've, Cannabis Farms. If you check it out and you guys like it, hit us up and let us know what you think. We personally didn't like it here today, unfortunately. So, any other questions before we go, anybody? I hope that I answered your bottled beverage question. Cool. We have a few different kinds in the store right now. So we have some at 10 milligrams if you want to give them a shot. If you don't, think that 10 milligrams is going to do it for you, or you want to get a lot more bang for your buck, these have a serving cup on them. So it'll show you it has like a little ounce right there, and then you can just pour your soda in there and then drink it responsibly. Drink responsibly.
Right.
And then, oh, cool. What? Okay, I see what that's there for now. We have a loaded soda that's 60 milligrams and it's $20. This is 100 milligrams for $21.89. So you get, 20 more milligrams for a couple more, not even $2 more.
Right.
And then we have the legal sodas. Relax, it's legal. And those ones are carbonated. We also have from the Canna Quenchers, right here, Canna Quencher, that's what it is. The lemonade, we have a mango lemonade, a hibiscus juice one that's 30 milligrams THC and CBD.
Yeah,
I thought that was cool.
Me feel fantastic.
Because it's the 1-to-1 THC CBD, and I didn't know they made those yet, and I was like, ooh, yeah, I'm all about,
It was good.
Yeah.
I liked it.
Oh, good. So, I know. What's your guys' favorite edible that we have in the shop? If you've tried that, drop that in the comments below too, and let us know so that we can, see what you guys like. We always like to know what you guys are smoking on at home, what you guys think of all the different strains that we have in the shop. If there's any specific ones you guys want us to review or anything like that, or any that you're like, I can't believe you don't have this, just hit us up and let us know. Don't forget to follow our Instagram, Danks11. Follow us on Snapchat for some, cool, crazy, cuckoo things. Danks Wonder. It's all in the link below. Kristine, anything else you want to say, my dear?
Big thank you for letting me come test smoke with you.
Of course.
I mean,
at least we enjoyed the orange soda.
Oh, dude, I love orange soda. Yeah, Jeff, I love coming up here, so thanks for having me.
Anytime. We will catch you guys tomorrow. It's almost Friday, right? See you tomorrow at 4:20. Until then, live higher.